Yo, good day, guys. How are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Oh, it's not yet working. Okay, we are streaming. Let's see if we are here already. Okay, now we're live. Whoa, that's in my engine. That's a used. That one was used. Okay, hi, welcome. We're playing our first episode. Well, it wasn't Sam Porter Bridges that that delivered my game. So I bought a physical copy, and it like took 3 days to come in my place. I pre-ordered it advance, so sometimes I just wish I did buy a digital copy, but physical copy is weirdly cheaper in my place. I don't know why. So it's like $50. I got the game for $50. So it's way cheaper than the $80 premium, right? So that's okay. We're still be able to play. Screen brightness HDR on. Choose whenever name HDR. Okay. Luminosity settings. Set your preference brightness. The default is recommended. Okay, sure. Confirm. Oh wait, what happened? What happened? Uh, bonus data found following the contents have been applied. Early unlock. Custom hologram Coca. Okay, that's a pre-order bonus. Battle skeleton silver 1, level 1, 2, 3, silver Boca skeleton, boost skeleton, Boca skeleton. These items and equipment become available as you progress through the game. Okay. Okay, let's watch first the Death Stranding recap. Okay, I ordered some pizza. It's like, yeah, I saw like the trailer, the birthday trailer thing with the pizza, so I wanted to. Yeah, just wanted the one. Yeah, so it's Saturday in my place here in Asia. So we're okay. So it's still there. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, so we're online, I think. Welcome to Drawbridge Hyper. Okay. Wow, there's like a because I have like the PS app, so there's like notifications in my cell phone with that saying "Welcome to Drawbridge Hype." Well, my online handle. Before you head out, what is this one? Your journey begins here. Okay. So I don't have PS Plus basically, so I don't know if we could still connect with their servers. Because in the first game, if you remember, like what you build shows into other gamers server. So I don't know. Let's see. Game difficulty normal. Login at launch on. Shared content everything. Okay. Avatar image on. Okay. First time only. Enemy encounter animations. Yeah, first time only. I think. Yeah, that was my problem with the first game. There were lots like every time you encounter a BT, there's like an animation. So it's kind of like wasting time. And not only the enemies, even the deliveries, right? You're wasting time. There's a lot of time wasted in the whole game. Could have the game would have been faster without those time wasted. I mean, those animations that you don't really need. I mean, it's understandable. You can still feel. I understand that you need to feel it, but sometimes some of those animations are very unnecessary. I mean, they don't really add to the gameplay. But some I do understand. There's okay. Let's watch the recap first. Wait.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is in awful
Yeah.
shape. And it's all because of the Death Stranding.
Okay. Next. Oh.
The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs, beached things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. a void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
Hmm. Okay, I'm waiting for my delivery, so I'm gonna have to see. Yeah. All right.
But that was only the beginning.
I hope there's like a
Strange
pizza
rain fell
delivery
from the
mission here
sky,
again.
rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable.
Yeah. Okay, before that, I want to show you guys something. Uh, yeah, let's see. What's my trophies? I'm gonna show you that I kind of finished Death Stranding. I think that's so old already, but let's see. How can we arrange everything? Um, use your trophy sets. Um, how do you show? Uh, how do you sort? Yeah, this is another problem of PlayStation. Yeah, you have like they have like this trophy system, but they didn't. But they've already. Um, yeah, I mean you can't really be invested in this trophy. So the trophy. How can I see the first Death Stranding, the first game product? Okay, so it's pretty hard. Oh, I know. So maybe you can go to the PlayStation Store and let's search for Death Stranding. This one, okay. Okay, so yeah, look at that. I completed everything, and that's the first Death Stranding. It's really fun, actually. It was a wonderful experience for me because you're challenged to traverse. It's the real because a game is designed to be like there's always a challenge a game. So it's a game. You have a player should overcome a challenge. So for me, like interactive movies aren't really a game unless there's like a challenge. Interactive, like maybe Until Dawn, it's more like a game because there's always a challenge. But games like uh other games like I feel like other adventure games, there's no really challenge. Visual novels aren't really a game unless there's like a challenge to it, like branching. So your goal is like branching. So there's like goals and like motivations in game. It's just interactive movies like what choose your own adventures are like a game in the sense that you're finding the best ending, right, of your adventure. So yeah, this one it's not really a walking simulator, it's smaller. Yeah, kind of a walking simulator, but it is an experience. It's like hiking simulator. The more, I guess, more precise, I would say it's hiking. It's not walking. You're not really that. You don't really. That's a really challenge how you manage things. Okay, just a moment, guys. I need to get something. Oh wait, it's 5 minutes away. Yeah, I need to get the food for us. Okay.
Those who survived these changes came to fear both Timefall and BTs alike. They withdrew into the remaining cities, which in turn closed their doors to outsiders.
Wait.
People ceased to travel and stopped meeting in person. They grew distant from one another and became further isolated. The social, cultural, and political bonds between humans began to crumble.
Okay, I'm back. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Where are we?
The Death Stranding was hastening humanity's extinction. Seeing this, Bridget Strand, the last president of the United States of America, founded Bridges, an organization committed to making America whole again and providing a future for all humankind. However, Bridget died before she could realize this ambition. It was you, Sam, who took up her cause and resolved to see it through. Sam, the humble porter, who also possessed the unique powers of a repatriate. The one and only person who could save humanity. So with Bridges' Cupid in hand, and accompanied by the bridge baby Lou, you embarked on a journey across North America.
Okay. Yeah, then.
Of course, you had struggles of your own, often phasmophobia, or the fear of being touched. The despair of having lost everything was just too much. But despite it all, you strive to bring people together. By extending the chiral network across the length and breadth of the continent, you would enable the rebirth of the United States as the United Cities of America. You were also to rescue Bridget's daughter, Amelie, who had been taken captive by terrorists. These were the vital missions you were entrusted with, Sam.
Amelie.
We, your friends at Bridges, did everything we could to support your efforts. There was our director, Di Hardman, a close associate of Bridget, who was dedicated to fulfilling her final wishes. His commitment to American Reconstructionism was absolute, and for that he was named the first president of the UCA.
You know how Hideo Kojima renames his characters similar to like 80s tokusatsu, or like the tokusatsu, like the sci-fi and special effects like genre in Japan, right? And you can see that when with games like Mega Man, like Hardman, Rockman, Fireman.
And of course, Sam, the incomparable Deadman, yours truly. I'd like to think we became the best of friends. As you may recall, I was born from an artificial womb, and over the course of my life was the recipient of numerous organ transplants. I've always got on with the dead. I used to be a coroner. Anyway, I pushed myself physically and mentally to help you and your BB, Lou. Mama and Lakna were twin sisters, as you may remember. Skilled scientists who developed the Cupid, which was essential for chiral network expansion. A personal tragedy caused the two of them to grow apart. But they've since reconciled, with both their souls residing in the same body. Ah, Hartman. Every 21 minutes his soul departs his physical form, and for 3 minutes his body is clinically dead. During this temporary death, his soul is sent to the beach. That's why he knows more about the beach and the Death Stranding than anyone else. His knowledge proved indispensable in the execution of your mission, Sam. Fragile. Leader of the private delivery outfit, Fragile Express. Exposure to timefall caused her entire body from the neck down to age significantly. It was the mark of a terrible betrayal. Higgs, a former comrade, used timefall as an instrument of torture, you see. To no surprise, Fragile was hell-bent on getting revenge. But after meeting you, Sam, she had a change of heart. As your friends, we would stop at nothing to see you succeed. But ultimately, crossing the continent was something you had to do on your own, with only Lou for company. And with no end to the forces that stood in opposition. Deadly BTs, unforgiving terrain and unpredictable weather, ruthless terrorists. The list goes on. Without a doubt, your greatest enemy was Higgs. Convinced that humanity deserved to go extinct, he kidnapped Amelie and tried to torment you and countless others. But neither he nor anything else could stop you from achieving your goal.
Wait, let's get one more pizza.
The chiral network was finally completed. The bridge to the future was built. But your ordeal was not yet over. You had to learn the real nature of the Death Stranding. A secret that Amelie had kept hidden from us all this time. And a terrible truth you had to face. But you accepted this final revelation, Sam, and did what had to be done.
Correct.
America rose from the ashes as the UCA. And as the people celebrated your accomplishments, you carried out one final mission in secret. To save your BB. To save Lou.
Save your BB.
You removed the child from the pod that was their prison and began a new life together. And so it was that the two of you vanished without so much as a trace.
Wahaha. So that's the recap. We're playing game versions 1.005. It's gold. Okay. Start the new game. Game supports autosaving. An icon will be displayed in the bottom right of the screen while data is being saved. Do not exit the game or turn off the power while the icon is displayed. Okay. Where? Bottom right. No, so there's in the bottom right. Our bottom right. Okay. Casual, brutal. We're playing normal, definitely. Start the game at selected difficulty level. Can be changed anytime via options menu. Wow, I like the music. Let's listen. Listen to the music. Quite amazing. Right? Yeah, pretty amazing. My birthday. My birthday is secret. Nah, this is my birthday. Send me some gifts, guys. Whilst dooms can affect almost anyone, those born under a constellation with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, and Delphinus, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It's believed that such will be afraid to walk life. I don't believe in astrology, man. They're fake, man. Don't believe in that. They're fake. I mean, yeah. Why? Because the Earth tilts also. So it's not, the stars don't really affect your, maybe gravity. Gravity does. The moon affects everyone. Whoa. It's so cool. The dual sense, you can feel once there was an explosion. That's the first one. First game. A bang that echoed around the world, a phenomenon known as Death Stranding. Hmm. To unite what is left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with the British baby, called Lou, possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Through UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. 11 months later. Yeah, I wish I was streaming that time already.
Me? I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world, and I know they'll be back again today.
Minus 61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've got? Now the crazy system's turned into traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? Minus 61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Wow. Wow, the graphics is amazing, man. Feels so really lifelike.
Minus 61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like
Well, you can feel it.
sun's out of sight.
Feel you like touching it. The vibe is touching
See
you.
the world I built to lose. I
Ah.
tell what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake.
They should have released it in Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
What is it I'm trying to find?
Okay, time to head home.
Oh, we're in. This was in the like the presentation. Yeah. Return home with Lou. Save? Okay, you got to see how to save. Log. Turn the title screen. Okay. Photo mode. Oh, there's photo mode. Photo mode. Photo mode allows you to set up each shot exactly as you want it. Assessing camera. Okay, okay. Show UI off. How do you see? Increase speed. Show grid. Show signs. Show order text scan. Off. Hide menu. Yeah, it looks pretty awesome. Yeah, we're playing on the base PS5. Okay, what else? Focal length. Color filters. On. Nah, I don't want it. Add the contrast a bit. Pusher. Yeah, I think I'm I'm having like the HDR TV, so okay. That's this one's pretty nice. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay. What else? Weapons, tools, cargo options, signs, compass mode. Okay. We're hiking. Okay, we're not balancing anything yet. Balance. So you might not notice it, but what I like about the game is that you're constantly balancing. It's not just tilting, especially when you have like a lot of cargo. I guess viewers won't. Okay, tap L1. Yeah. So you have to scan and you have to like see where's like a safest route to it. What's that? Blood bag. Whoa. Wow, it's nice. Yeah, he said it's like Peter Jackson camera. there's something there. There's a... Okay, there are... Wow, that camera pretty is nice. Now I'm deciding where to go. Because it looks like there's some items scattered around. So I wonder if you could... Yeah, let's go here first. It looks nice being over on top. Wow, it's kind of smooth. Wait, what is our options? Game settings. I see there's like an option for what kind of motion sensor, what kind of graphics settings. Yeah, graphics mode. Prioritize performance. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Performance. Still looks good. Look at those. They're like strands in there. The sky. Oh, it's a moon. Oh. What are those black things over there? What are these? What are these black things? Black spider things. Yeah, they might be dangerous. What are these? Did we have anything? We don't have anything. Yeah, it's a bit walking, but you have to watch your step. That's the game. Watch your step. Watch your hike. Because if you don't... Look, there's a rainbow over there. Rainbow over there. So when there's rainbow, there could be raining. Oh, there'd be like BTs. So in the first game, I was kind of scared when there's a rainbow. You'll have a phobia when there's a rainbow. There's gonna be like enemies. Yeah, look at that place. There's a rainbow. There's an enemy over there. Think we can go down from here? I like the music.
Before it gets dark.
Is there a time? Is there time?
Anybody out there? Can anybody hear me? Somebody lend me a hand.
Okay. What was that? What was that? What was that button for? Communication. Oh, communication. So that's it. Scanner, compass mode, field wear, weapons, tools, signs. What is this signs? Oh, weapons. What is this? Weapons tool menu. This menu you can quickly switch between weapons and tools. Select category with right stick and use L1 R1 to cycle through your options. Finally press X to equip use your chosen weapon tool. You don't have any weapons for this category. Oh, we have strand, ladder. What is this? What's the P? Ladder, climbing anchor. No strand. Urination. Oh, you can still urinate like the first game. A rope to bind and secure cargo. Can also be used to deflect enemy melee attacks or to silently restrain enemies from behind. Also functions as an identification method for facilities. Oh, good for covert operations. Blood bag.
Easy now.
Whoa, what's that? Gate quick detection.
Feel that. Pretty damn shaky.
Oh, that's a quick. Yeah, in the they showed this already in the like preview demo, so you can see that, but only a short part of the beginning.
There we go.
Whoa, the shaking. Yeah, dynamic terrain is pretty awesome. Now, let's also have like a concept with that in old games and new games. Yeah, you Zulu.
Let's go home and get you fed. Well, now someone's in a good mood.
Rock up and down. There's some objects there. What are they? Another chiral worms? What's that? What was it called? Chiral. Whoa, look at that. Ah, just rocks. I thought it was those spider-like things again.
Easy does it. Sorry, mate.
See what that is.
Fall here.
Oh, this is like Chiral crystal. Yeah, there's one chiral crystal made of mysterious substance that becomes buoyant and when assembled to bulk. Every 100 cg of chiral crystal stands and carry reduces load by 1 kg. Oh, yeah, I remember those chiral crystals. Let's collect those. What is this ladder? Eating carbides will restore Sam's blood levels. To eat a carbide that's in your threshold. Where is it? Blood levels at maximum, okay. Okay, we got 4, so that's okay for now. Oh, some more crystals. Now we have to find a nice path back up there. Yeah, it's like more like hiking simulator than walking. Because you have to...
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Yeah, rain kinda...
Enough already.
Oh, I think we have a steep climb here. Blood bag. Another blood bag here. Okay, we're carrying a lot already. Yeah, you have to resist. Whoa. Where are we going anyway? I think we're lost. Where are we? What's the compass mode? L1? Oh, okay, we're near. It's only 410 meters. called? Ladder. Employ ladder. Ang North Porter.
There, we made it.
LG sprint. Are they living in a cave? Okay. Oh, BTs. Oh, but they're not attacking anymore. Oh, just an illusion. That's an illusionary area. Nice. Smart. So you kind of like infested with BTs. Yeah, the first game I Whoa. Oh, nice. You can
Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
num nums. It's cute. So cute, right?
Open up.
It's pretty cute.
There you go.
Whoa. That's definitely Lea Seydoux. Wonder where they get the diapers in a time like that, right?
fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Nothing's worrying me.
Wow, there's he has like a tattoo already.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed
Oh,
donkey.
there. I was wondering where to get diapers. Where he got
How'd you
get
track us
diapers.
down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess
Wow.
it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south.
I'm quite
You know, I'm
surprised
surprised
with
you used the front door
Leia's
for
Redux
once.
face.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left Bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
I guess he left because of
It's a little
Lou.
more complicated. We're talking about a Bridges asset. You'll have to work it out.
They actually do like
Sam,
seems to have like a
you
very
brought
unique
America
face.
together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the Carol network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the Carol network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say? Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side.
I thought this is where we were gonna be on Australia.
Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT.
Yeah, that was in the first game.
And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything
Okay,
nearby
that's like
in
a
massive
explanation
explosion.
again of the first game. Yeah.
Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside. Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers, though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
It's kind of great because yeah, they kind of made this for those who haven't played the first game, but the first game is really good, so you have to play it. I think, especially with the upgrades, like there's like a tons of upgrades. I finished the first game, like the first build, the first when it was first released. So when I saw the upgrades, the director's cut, they like added more gadgets and more things to make your journey more enjoyable. I think that's really good. So if you haven't played the first game, you should play it.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do, and this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Oh, yeah. In the first game, if kind of once you understand how to defeat BTs, it's not scary anymore. Yeah, the first game I was really tensed. I really hoped I was streaming that, or I was recording my gameplay those times, because I was really tense. So you can really see how like I methodically tried to defeat all the BTs. So it's really amazing though when you learn how to defeat them.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
The essay Duke's
All
phrase
this
is really
talk about
unique. I'm
extending
kept
the
really
network in
wondering.
Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
Okay. Nice. There's
So you'll do it?
Mexico. So there's a Mexico area. I thought it's gonna be Australia. I wonder what will happen for us to go to Australia next.
What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away.
Maybe
I promise he'll be back before you know it.
maybe he'll be chased. Maybe Sam. I have like a prediction. Maybe Cham will be chased by
Link up
who's
the
this?
region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Maybe he'll be found by Troy Baker. What's it? What's the name? Troy Baker here. Ah, man, that's amazing, right? Amazing. Look at that. Look at the face, like the detail. Almost real already. Almost. You just can see the episode 1, Sam. So episode 1, actually Mexico. We're gonna do some connecting. They're like a family.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
They're like married. No. What's that?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your Ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can
Ciudad
give them the
Nudo del
technology
Norte.
they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your Ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them. So there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Yeah, that's amazing in the game. No, you don't. You need to not kill. Ladder. Okay. Listen, backpack. Tool rack. Place in utility pouch.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Okay.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map.
Time stats, physical stats. Corpus, review story developments, terminology, and abilities. Corpus can review stories so far, examine terminology, and check the controls, and browse gameplay tips. Corpus is divided to various tabs. Yeah, this one is like a masterclass of UI design, usually. But yeah, it's kind of like story so far. Off the grid, deliver Terral network to C1. Okay. So he got this is what I want for those like playing RPGs. It's a good data bank. And Kojima's games usually have like layers and layers of information and like world building. So yeah. Oh, canteen. Energy drink. Did they have Monster Energy drink as a sponsor? Because the first game there's like a lot of sponsors. System.
See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Plotting routes hold to start drawing a route. Turn route will automate destination. Okay. Well, can go here. How do you place marking?
Commencing route creation.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head-on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
How do you remove the marker?
Commencing route creation.
Okay. How do we... Whoa. Yeah, I want to see it. See this area. Though. Yeah, maybe we can pass here, the sides. Now this looks like an interesting area. Let's go straight here. Yeah, I can have...
Delivery route finalized.
Okay.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Don't you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone.
Aw. It's a nice picture. Yeah. They're like a family.
Kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Main order destination. I thought it was far. It looks kinda near. Yeah, it looks kinda near. Yeah, it looks kinda near. I thought it was kinda far.
Alright, let's get this done.
Science menu. This is just menu to browse science by category. Set memories. That's okay. Field wear menu. Why new hat? Lens, masks, and glasses. Okay. Okay, where are we going?
Time to shine, Sam. How you doing, Sam?
Long life meals. What's that? Oh no, we used the ladder already. Yeah, we mapped out the route. Headache pills. Yeah, let's get it. You watch your step. Okay. Long life meals. What's this one? Exceptional shelf life, tasty and nutritious. Headache pills. What is this one? Mid-range weapon. Automatic rifles tool for armed with MP bullets. Effective against any target. Comes equipped with a light and has 2 modes. Contents damage. And deliver cargo. Oh my gosh, how can we go there? Feel like we did a bad planning. Where are we? Whoa, that's a cutscene. Marking enemies. Use
We're in
L1
enemy
to hold
territory now.
compass mode. Any enemy selected in compass mode will be marked. Deliver cargo, you need to remain undetected, keeping aware of enemy positions. Zoom out compass mode. How do you mark it?
Let's go. Okay. If they don't see us. United Rod. Mule post box. What is that? What is that? Bandit grunt. There's a ladder. Post box are filled with equipment, right? Well, we can kind of go there.
Well, we'll go with the custom marker that we made.
Definitely not wrong.
Oh. Lori? Oh my god, there's someone there. He's on my way. Stall card. Feel like I wanna I wanna infiltrate this area. They won't see us. It'd be nice to get those goodies. There's like goodies there. Stuff card. Uh-huh. Yeah, it'd be nice to get those. I'm kind of tempted to go and check those out. No one's here yet. There's one guy there. Bandit grunt marked. Staff guard. Yeah, I feel like we need that staff guard. And there's a ladder also. Oh, we're getting heavy. They're getting heavier. Yeah, I'm tempted to go to the mule box. Yeah, no enemies there yet. Let's go to the mule box. Alright, what do you get? Sports belt? Belt designed for those who are out of shape. By applying extra resistance to user's movement, ensures they get sufficient exercise to perform daily activities. Hmm. Alright, we go back. Oh, and someone saw us again.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
Oh my gosh. Wait, let's fix our how do we fix our cargo management? Okay. Okay, this was auto arrange. Well, that's nice. Heavily loaded. Okay. We are here. Whoa. What's happening?
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Storm's coming through.
Oh, we can do that. Whoa. gosh, there's thunderstorms. There's kind of resistance in the dual in your controller. Wow, that's the use of. Oh, it's so dark. Wow. What's this? Wow. You can't enjoy this game if you're not using the dual sense. I feel like you won't be enjoying this. What is this? Sandalweed. Oh, it's a river. We can't pass it. Yeah, how do we pass this? There might be a... Oh, there's another thing. That's jet security camera. What is this? It's gonna get in heavy. I must collect this. More of these though. Yeah, we need it for our life. Too heavy. Alright. Oh, there's another ladder. Okay. Let's get the ladder here. Just might need it. Alright. We passed B. Our route B.
Two wheels up.
Two wheels up? What does it mean? Oh, it's... Let's see. Shift weight. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those worms. Where are we anyway? We're kind of far. Yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. I'm just gonna get something. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Well, there's another chiralium there. Let's get it before we go back again. Look at this. Look at this. There's a nice road here.
Two wheels up.
Another chiralium there.
Hey!
Another two here. And here's where we are gonna be. I think the first station.
Hello!
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Don't worry, Sam. Automated Public Assistance Company.
Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Sam Porter Bridges. What the hell? Look at the sand. It's a nice texture, I think. A nice material. Amazing. Deliver and report. Like multiple. You are about to deliver cargo for the van orders. Report them as complete. Uh, how can we remove?
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the Chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? It's not often you get a delivery in such good shape. You're a lifesaver.
Okay.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on.
Threat elimination. Plus 30. Plus 100. Okay. Earned for order completion. Average content damage.
Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The Chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
New strand established. Starting point. Okay. Norberto Puente.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection.
Alright, what's that?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Silent handler. Okay.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Okay, I think there's something similar in the first game. Yeah, pretty similar. Okay, next. Okay.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again. Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Alright. Wow.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Wow, it's amazing. His face is covered with dust. Amazing tech. Amazing tech, man. Backpack, okay. Let's... what button? Ring menu. Orders. What's up? Hmm. Let's take a shower. What the hell? Yeah, it feels like similar to the first game. Okay, at least our face isn't. Um, can we use the energy drink? We drink some energy drinks. First glimpse of SS. This is one. Social transfers using SSS. You can view messages sent by people from all over the world. Look back on the likes you've given and received from portraits other worlds. Enjoy the screenshots you've captured in photo mode. Pressing. Oh, okay. Shower tile are in the private room. Carol, crystals can be recovered. Ways to produce. Go ahead and max use fatalities. Oh, look at that. Don't worry, Sam. It's like that. Oh, you keep on liking. Can we see full view? It's like Instagram. Look at that. Need help with deliveries? Having any trouble? Damn, we send a shelter. Okay. There. Oh my god, you can share it with. Welcome to SS. Oh, okay. Oh, this one is what we took. Yeah, we can share it to send it to our friends. Okay. The hell? Whoa, it's so cool. Aha. Oh my gosh, this one's memorable. Bridge links. Bridge link tab in SS menu allows you to view various stats and look back at the likes you've given and received from other porters. From a strand contract with those you have more dealings with to deepen their bond. Use your connection level. Okay. Let's see. Let's sleep. Let's see what's next. Whoa, cutscene. Whoa. It's like BTs, right?
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be.
Yeah, she can teleport.
This stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
Hi.
So,
Oh, it's
how
not.
does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Private rooms patches, okay. Change screen image. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, that's nice. Let's back.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Why me? Yeah, that's kind of nice. Oh no. Oh, okay. You can change colors. Examine table. Cairo tea. Aren't they sponsored anymore? I guess the sponsorship was cut off. I don't know. Whoa, you can feel it. You can feel the chugging. Stamina increased by 10%. Can visit a... some cryptobiot. Feel like it's kind of bad to drink too much. You see? It's nice digging.
No way. Alright.
Wash face. You test weapons. Okay. Okay, you can see summon weapon now. Start training. Let's see. Quarter fundamental program. Weapons combat training program.
Huh?
How do you fight him? How do you melee combat?
Huh?
How do you combat? Jump, keep climbing. Crouch, stand, balance, start. Attack. Oh, circle. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Huh?
Okay. I think that's good already. Okay, let's quit. Exit VR train. Alright. That's pretty good. Yeah, that was quite fun. Okay, let's go back to our private room. Oh, hi Ed, how are you doing? Okay, so let's go to the surface. Yeah, I think we'll.
Departing facility.
Wait.
Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS. wasn't expecting any visitors in this kind of weather. Hope you managed to avoid the worst of it. Figured we would never see this cargo. But here it is. Thank you so much for the delivery.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Must have been rough having to deal with this weather. But don't let it discourage you from visiting us again.
Order completed. Well done.
Fabricate equipment.
Please select an item to fabricate.
Backpack customization. Okay. You still have black. Okay. Contents damage. Not that damage. Okay.
Playing archived footage from this location.
Okay. Just like conversation. Share cargo with other porters. Shared lockers. Equipment placed in shared lockers. SP for everyone is about the porters sharing anything you might have spare. Whoa! Who are these? Yukinon and other porter cargo. Zani or Chan. What's this? Metals. Let's fabricate something. Fabricate equipment. Climbing anchor. Metal pin to which your rope is attached. Allowing for the safety of personal sheer cliffs and steep slopes. Rope can stretch up to 30 meters, kick off on vertical surface, ascend or descend vertically. Take on orders. Okay. Deliver one more remote medical units to Villa Libre. Deliver. Villa Libre is home to a pregnant woman and many elderly people, but with no local doctor, they have no access to vital medical care. To help the residents and gain their trust, bring them at least one remote medical unit. Okay. Alright.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've
Nice.
done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
What's this? Warning, deep river. Okay. What's a marker B? Marker. Possible. Oh, so this is where we came from. So where do we go? Hmm. Armed hostiles. I think we can try to defeat them head on. Okay, I think that's it.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Alright.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
Medical unit is... There we go. They will just use the handgun. We have like 3 handguns, so we only need one handgun, 1 assault rifle, medical unit. Yeah. Okay, extra boots. Oh, I won't need that. What's this? Return to the route simulator to plan your move. Nah, I think that's okay. So we're gonna freestyle a bit.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, we are gonna save. Oh, everybody.
Hey!
Alright, we're gonna save now, guys. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we'll end our first. Yeah, our first episode. Well, it feels like it still feels like the same game. It feels very similar as the same game. Yeah, there's a lot of UI here. It's a masterclass of UI design. UI design, actually. I mean, the UI design is pretty okay. But of course, there's a lot of things in the game. This game is kind of like one of those games that have like very layered mechanics, very layered system. You can imagine how many developers did all of these systems. Yeah, it's a unique kind of game. Very unique. It's not weird. It's very unique. Since it's not very, though. Yeah, there's still like so many stuffs.
Somebody lend me a hand!
Yeah, you can shout and stuff. Anyway, yeah, thanks for joining. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. And yeah, I need to go now. Where's going to? Yeah, let's go to the title. Okay. Whew, it still feels the same. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I like how the graphics really advanced from the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5. And yeah, it looks like they polished everything out. Anyway, see you. Bye bye. Take care. And have a great day. Bye bye.